So much room for error. Dude, if you go off the trail there, you get wrecked. Speaking of which,
what's going on, everyone? Back with another episode of Stuff and Things. I hope you're all having a great morning so far, and it might get a little bit better for some of you. We're gonna start today's video off with a giveaway. Well, I have legit stacks of knife sharpeners with me and stacks of Travax wallets here, and of course I'm in the sat van full time, and room is very important when you are living on the road, so I need to make some room. Both Worksharp and Travax are of course sponsors of the sat van, so we're gonna do a little combo giveaway with a Worksharp guided field sharpener and a Travax Summit wallet. I think there's even a camo one here thrown into the mix. Yeah, check that thing out right there. So to enter to win this little giveaway, all you have to do is leave a like on this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and leave a comment down below. I'll pick a winner probably in a video earlier next week. Also, since I have so many items here, I'm actually gonna do some over on Instagram as well, so make sure you follow me over there, and it's just a lot easier to pick winners over there when I can reach out and directly contact all of you. So stay tuned for a post on that over there. Should be up right now, so go check it out. And thank you to Travax and Worksharp for, of course, being a sponsor of the Sat Van and helping me travel the country. Speaking of which, we are in Oregon today. I've been in Oregon for the past week or so, and to be honest with you guys, I really haven't filmed much. I've had a backlog of videos, and everything that you guys have been watching has already been filmed. So the way my workflow goes when in the van is I pretty much film a lot, and then I have a little bit of time to take off and enjoy my travels while I edit and get things ready for some future videos. That being said, we have some catching up to do in this video. So where we left off was of course at Worksharp, and we were going to ride mountain bikes. I still don't have a good feeling to have an understanding if you guys like the mountain bike content, but here are a few clips from the trails that Josh and I rode the other day.
that was fun, dude. So much room for error. Dude, if you go off the trail there, you get wrecked. Speaking of which.
You know how long that is sometimes?
Yeah, I feel it in my grit.
Yeah. Woo.
Oh, good choice.
So that trail, just like many trails in California and Oregon and probably even Washington right now, it's loose because there hasn't been much rain. The wildfires are of course rampant throughout both of the states, but it is still fun nonetheless. From Ashland, I then went over to Grants Pass, Oregon, where I visited my friends at Noveski. Now, unfortunately for any of you guys out there who are Noveski fans, I didn't film anything while I was with them. I just kind of enjoyed hanging out and spending time with their whole crew and seeing their barrel shop facility. It was really cool to see how all of their rifles get put together. I left with this t-shirt and also these patches right up here, which I have on the headliner of the Sat Van already. So thank you to Lorena and the rest of the Noveski team. It was great to finally see you guys again and hang out for once. From Grants Pass, I headed northeast, and of course I can't go through Oregon without having a stop at Crater Lake. I pulled over there and had some awesome views for lunch. Crater Lake is one of the deepest lakes at about 1,900 feet or so in the middle. It ranges from 4.5 to 6.5 miles across, depending on which part you are at, and basically it's sitting in the top of an old volcano. So that was super rad to see, just sort of crossing off state and national parks, of course, like always as I'm driving. And then from there, I kept heading north up to Bend, Oregon. I'm not gonna lie to you, Bend, Oregon is super cool, but it's almost too cool for me with the coffee shops and the breweries, and I don't even drink really coffee or beer. It was a super cool town, and a good friend of mine actually just moved there who I don't get to see very often. He happens to be a knife maker, which I'm sure a ton of you guys actually know. So we hopped in the shop and I got to film a little B-roll behind the scenes sequence of my friend Lucas BRNLY. So now we are north of Bend once again on the border of Washington and Oregon. Washington will be the 38th state that the Sat van has been to, and we're just moving right along up into the Pacific Northwest. It's going to be getting cold here momentarily, so we'll see how much time we actually spend up here. And then from there, who knows? I have to make up the rest of the trip as I'm going now. So that's actually going to be it for the Oregon adventures. I've been working on a ton of stuff behind the scenes, and it's taking away a lot of my normal time, like spent filming and editing. So once things sort of come to fruition at the beginning of 2021, which is really only like 2 months away now, some things are going to change. I got some bigger projects that I'm working on, and I don't like talking about stuff until it is actually happening, so I'll just leave it at that. You guys will see what is coming here fairly soon. So if you guys want to stick around and check out the adventures up in Washington State, make sure you consider clicking subscribe. That stuff will be coming on the channel in 2 days or so. That is going to be all for today, so as always, thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one.